Hello and welcome to another Map Center 2.0 video tutorial. In this clip, I will show you how to draw a boundary and to save it as a field to your farm. This video relies on the information given in previous tutorials, so if you have any questions regarding this video clip, please refer to said tutorials. Now, as you can see here, I already have zoomed into a particular section. I did this in the previous tutorial, and I had created these two boundaries here as highlighted in yellow here, so it's surrounded in yellow. What we are going to do is we are actually going to utilize this area right here, this top left corner of this section, and we are going to draw a boundary. So if you can see my mouse up at the top middle here, I'm going to click on this icon. This is the drawing tools icon, and this brings up the drawing tools panel. You can also get to this panel by going through field management and selecting this button here, activate draw tools, and when it's activated you can deactivate draw tools. So let's go up here, click the draw tools button, bring up the draw tools menu. The first tool pre-selected for you is the pen or draw tool. So let us go ahead and actually just start creating some points. So I'm going to draw a point here, one down here in the bottom left, and the bottom right here, and the upper right. Now there are a couple things I can do. First, I can use this arrow tool, which is the selection or the movement tool. You select it, and these points become very large, as you can see. So you can select one point, and you can move it around just like so. Click it again, and set it. You can also choose to delete particular points. So I can delete this point, and I can delete this point, all the way down to nothing. But I want to finish this out, so let's go ahead and continue drawing. And I want to close this one off. So we're actually going to click on this button called the Set Polygon button. And what that will do is that will create a line from the right all the way to the left here. So as you can see now that is a polygon. A few things we can do after a polygon has been closed. Again, we can use this arrow tool, and as you see it's kind of highlighted in this semi-white. Click on it and it becomes yellow, and it's also movable. So let's go ahead and set that back into place. And you can also use the eraser tool, and if it's a polygon that's been closed off, you'll actually, if you select it, you will delete the polygon altogether. So let's go ahead and draw that boundary one more time. Draw this polygon. Let's close it off. And now we're going to use this this polygon with a green check mark over it. This is going to set the polygon as a highlight. And so let's go ahead and select that. Now it'll contact the server. It's going to create the highlight. It will redraw the map with this in mind. And you will also be able to see in the Farms, Fields, and Boundaries window. Let it load here. Excellent. You also see in the Farms, Fields, and Boundaries window that under the Other folder, there is a drawn boundary. Now there's some information behind it and all that good stuff, but just so you know, anything that comes under the Other means that it is not yet saved as a field or a boundary. It's not part of your system as far as the database is concerned. So to make that happen, let's get out of drawing mode here. We have this unsaved boundary here. Go into field management, and as you recall in the last tutorial, I created a farm called My Devil's Lake Farm. And I put two fields in there, which are right below where I made that polygon. Let's go ahead and click that green button again, just like we did in the last tutorial. And we will rename that drawn boundary to My Drawn Boundary. If I can spell. Perfect. We'll save that. And just like before, the field management will refresh, and now you see My Drawn Boundary. Also, you'll notice over here in the Farms, Fields, and Boundaries that unsaved boundary went out of the Other folder and into my Devil's Lake Farm folder tree structure. Again, for questions on this tutorial or others, visit us at satshot.com. You can follow us on Twitter /Satshot, or you can go to youtube.com if you didn't get the tutorials from there already, youtube.com/Satshot. Thank you very much, and happy farming.